First of all, ladies, it's so great to get a chance to talk to you. Your show is wonderful. One of the best original shows that is on Disney Plus, for sure. And I was just wondering, Tisha, if you could tell me about the chemistry that you all had coming into set. It seems like it's so natural, but did you have to do anything extra to get that kind of chemistry?
Well, the chemistry was always there from the beginning. We've known each other before the audition. We've known each other for like half an hour, and then we just like all got along, which was great. But what really helps is the basketball boot camp, because we had to be there for each other every single day for how many hours, which was an amazing little bonding experience for us. So we came into set like sisters already, and I think it just grew from there.
It really shows on screen too. Now, I want to ask a question of Tiana. Can you kind of tell me, don't spoil anything, but give me some direction that your character is going to be going into here in season 2?
This season is definitely about Destiny learning about life in general. I think for her, there's a lot of growth in terms of the situation that she has at home. She's definitely sort of come to terms with the aunt-mom switch from season 1. And this season, she's really ready to start looking for her biological father and, get some answers there. And I think that causes her to grow and really not necessarily challenge her perception of life, but kind of take it away and accept that sometimes it's not going to be what you think, and that's okay. And everyone's different.
That's fantastic. I love the growth of your character, especially in season 1. Can't wait to see where it's going. Now, Cricket, same question to you. Give me some hints at where we're heading here in season 2.
Yeah, I think that Samantha has just had such a positive little kind of happy-go-lucky outlook in season 1. And I think she continues to portray that in season 2, but I think you'll realize that sometimes it's kind of a cover and that there is more depth to her and kind of a different side to her that we'll definitely get to experience. And not everyone is going to show what they're dealing with, and everyone's going to deal with it differently. But I think overall asking for help is not a bad thing. And I think it's definitely very important. So
that's fantastic. Now, Tiana, give me a behind the scenes story that you want to share from filming here.
Oh no. There's so many. It's hard to think of just one.
That's okay. Your teammates can also help you if they need to, for sure.
Please.
See, what just came to mind for me was Tiana and I, we bicker. We're just ridiculous. But there was a scene where she had to be mean to me, not mean to me, snap at me in a friendly way.
Oh my gosh.
And we could not get through the scene. None of us could, because we're doing DIY stuff in a house. And I'm this carpet's blah, blah, blah. And she goes, property brothers probably aren't even real brothers, Samantha.
That was top line of the season. Actually, top line of the season. And I honestly, in that moment, understood what it's like to be on SNL. I could not, for the life of me, get it, to the point where the writers were even do we need to just take it out? I was like, no, please, no. Yes, it's too good. And they told her to improvise her line. So she walked in, and her line's supposed to be oh, Mouse is gone. And she goes, Mouse is getting a chicken pot pie. And none of us were able to keep it together. We just died. That was actually hilarious.
It was too much. Yeah, there was too much going on.
Yeah. But yeah, it's my favorite line.
That's so great. And Tisha, that kind of comes back to that camaraderie and that boot camp that you were talking about. But I'm wondering, you're doing a ton of these types of interviews today. And so what I like to provide is just a minute to maybe give any kind of message or story that you're never asked about, but you want to talk about. And so I didn't know if you had that you'd like to give me.
Ooh, that's hard. That's a hard question. I personally, I think I mentioned this a little bit in one of the interviews, but I personally really relate to Samantha's storyline. I've dealt with anxiety and depression for about 2 years, and it's been bad. But I think that's a really important storyline for everyone to see, because it's kind of taboo to get help even today, and it's getting better, but it's not where it's at. And I think that getting help is an essential part of maintaining your mental health, which is very important.
And it's so important to be able to see that represented on screen, for sure. Now, Cricket, I'm wrapping up here, but can you just describe this season in a couple of words for me, what direction we're heading into?
Yeah, I would say this season is dramatic. It's juicy. It's just deeper. Just we're kind of taking it one step further for every character, I feel like.
That's so fantastic. And really, thank you to the three of you, because the art and creativity you're putting into work and putting out to the world, it is going to help people, and they're going to see that. And that representation is so wonderful to have. So thank you. I love your show. It's wonderful. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank
you
you,
so
Greg.
much,
Thank you.